format the report and then send it in after the game.
Who wants to tell me what happened last time?
I think I can do that. All right. So the first things we did was we found out what everyone was. They did during the year that passed. Colton decided to keep winning. He changed his pact to one with Maya. And after doing that, he was able to get Rebecca to drastically reduce the amounts of feeding she did, which I'm sure she's fine with that. I'm sure she has no issues with that. We know that the Angels haven't really contacted him at all during this, so they haven't approached him at all, really. With that, also, most of the Fae have left, except for some of the Spring Fae. Ashley ended up being recruited by a hunter organization called the Cardinals, and she's been sent back to the campus. And both Colton and Ashley were informed at different times by Rebecca about the drugs being sold that are able to allow people to see through glamour for a time, which is not very good. Fiona is still with Nathan, the love of her life, and she though has kept a fling with Trigon, truthfully becoming the best version of herself she could be, truly a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. Christina started a long-term fling with Claudia. That's it's had its ups and downs, but it's been going all right. And she's been honing the oracular talents, painting pictures for Abaddon. She did also paint a painting of Colton fucking Maya on a burning throne surrounded by dead corpses. Also, Christina and Fiona were tasked together for looking for Trigon, because these new drugs look an awful lot like the drugs he produces. And they ended up reaching out to Nicole for information, arranging a meeting with Trigon. After that, Fiona went to go talk with, I believe, what did you call him, Tamara? Jog my memory if you could.
What? Balzac.
What? Yes, Mr. Balzac. How could I forget? And basically, he got his he got the original pill he took so long ago from a guy named Mr. Black in Mount Vernon. But that doesn't. I mean, kind of. I think it was implied that he still knows stuff, but Fiona didn't push on it too much. I might be misremembering that. And then she went to go hang out with Nathan. So after that Christina painted a picture of Trigon and painted a picture of a snake whispering in his ear. So she attempted to contact Claudia to get her opinion on this. Also because with Trigon potentially being compromised, might need somebody who's good at fighting. But Claudia instead just asked her if she was busy and asked her for help with a job, to which Christina, saw no reason. She's kind of doesn't really have much she can do until Nicole gets back in contact with her. So she went to Mount Vernon. A lot of things happening in Mount Vernon. I'm sure that's just nothing, though. To which Claudia led Christina in to a man with literal snakes. Again, I'm sure that is the reddest of herrings. I don't think that's anything important, really. To which then Claudia had this man bedlam her into genuinely, actually being in love with her. And yeah, that's where it ended.
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of waiting on their contacts to reach out. I'm just... Who's you? Who wants to start? Who wants to... Because I remember, so Ashley... Who did Ashley contact with? I think
Rebecca.
Yeah, it was also so Ashley and Colton talked to Rebecca, right?
Separately, but yes.
Yeah, and Christina and Fiona talk with Nicole.
Yes.
I do have some whiskey at board, so excuse my whatever.
Cheers.
I need to get in the mood for the hunter game.
Cheers.
So as maybe like I think I gave you like a few days, so eventually Rebecca is gonna set up the party you want. Cool. It's just gonna be like this normal college party. Illegal, of course, because God forbid anyone do something fun. The U.S.
Legals are for chumps.
Fucking country of freedom. Unless you want to buy alcohol or cigarettes, they're not allowed. Yeah, you can buy guns. That's true. Listen. That's you need to maintain that freedom, Mac. Do you need cigarettes to maintain freedom? No. So no vices. Well, yeah, Rebecca's gonna organize the party. Gonna give you the details, Colton, and she's also gonna send you the details as well, Ashley. Probably on a Saturday night, one of the houses sort of on the outskirts of the college campus. As Nicole will also reach out to both Christina and Fiona with details about, well, where her brother will be at. Apparently there's a new college party that's gonna be organized. He's probably gonna be there peddling his goods. So if you wanna catch him and talk to him, that'll be like a good spot.
Now, Grant, would it be fair to say that because, of course, I trust the love of my life so much that I would inform her about this situation, and I would request her assistance on this if Trigon is maybe uncooperative?
Yeah, I mean, you can bring Claudia around. Claudia has learned to loosen up quite severely in these last, like, many months. She has, in fact, given up on the whole righteous indignation and being just moral shit.
You're perfect, Queen. Never apologize.
Thank you, Colton. So yeah. Before the party, I'm not sure if anyone wants to do anything.
No, I would have a conversation. Oh, Colton, you can go first.
No. Yeah, yours is probably more important.
Yeah, I would, because we talked to Claudia. Like, she showed Claudia the painting she made of the snake literally whispering in Trigon's ear, and she would ask, now, darling, I don't want to assume anything about the, let's call him the friend we met, but
his name
Victor,
was
Victor. You can understand how I might have some questions when I paint this and then I see the man with literal snakes coiled around his arms.
She does kind of like look at it. Okay.
Just, do you know how long he's been in the area? Is he a recent arrival?
Well, I mean, he's not the sort of individual who stays around. He moves pretty frequently.
All right. Just sometimes, sometimes the paintings are literal, sometimes they're metaphorical, but
I don't. I can interrogate him if you want.
As Christina will kind of like wave a hand at that. No. Like, let's talk to Trigon first. And if he is connected to this, we can talk to him. I'd rather... Listen, I think he's been very friendly so far. I think I'd rather handle this delicately.
She nods. Listen, I'll be right there in the room. If he tries anything, I think I can probably easily kick his ass at this point.
Taylor will smile. Ah, my guardian angel.
Gonna smile and give you a kiss. As yeah, we're gonna say something. Nick?
Yeah. So, Grant, you can tell me no, but I feel like in the past year, I would have told Mr. Sticks, yeah, I know you're a supernatural. So,
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
what? That's fair. So I was, and I know he's older, so I was gonna go see if he knew anything possibly about these drugs or anything that he might have.
I'll be honest,
Heard of-
if you like spend any time with him, he is the sort he just works at the library. As for like the supernatural, like he's so completely out of that sphere, that's highly unlikely. Now, if you were
Alright.
dealing with like rogue spirits and the dead, then probably he would be like at least tangentially involved, because he does seem to attract. That seems to act like an actual portal to fucking hell or some shit. You don't. It's very weird.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask, but then never mind. I'm not worried about it.
But yeah, as regards to the drug scene, I would think he's pretty much on the outside. But yeah.
All right. Then don't worry about it.
As oh god. So yeah, as you make your way, Colton, how early would you be at the party?
She says nothing really happens till an hour in, so probably an hour in.
Well, anyone is gonna be there on time?
Fiona would be.
Okay, we have one square. Fiona. No, these parties only start.
He wants to see the people entering.
A good point. So yeah, then anyone else gonna be there like literally on time? I'll take the silence as a no. So as you kind of get there, the only people who seem to be there are the organizers. There's like, you see Rebecca, you see like probably two college, I would call them frat boys, but I've established that this college has no fraternity. But they do give off that vibe. As Rebecca kind of sees you arriving, smiles and says, well, I didn't realize I was gonna host such important guests.
I heard about a party and thought, why not enjoy some night?
Are correct, but kind of welcomes you, kind of sit you down on a nearby couch. Anything I can help out with?
No, I'm just looking for someone. No need to.
That sounds like something I can help out with.
I mean, if you see Trigon somewhere, be my guest and tell me if you see him.
Sounds like would be worth to you.
It would be, yes. I mean,
I'll see what I can do. She smiles.
be glad. Thank you. How are you doing?
She's like getting up, like she turns around and says, "Ah, well, I've been better, I suppose."
How's the business doing?
Quite worse. Why do you ask?
Just asking. Just interested.
Kind of like chuckles and says, "Listen, do we have to play games? We kind of know each other, so."
I mean, I was genuinely interested, but
Okay.
never mind, I guess then.
Listen, we're genuinely interested. You would be asking me now.
I mean,
Like,
I thought we had
I guess we are all
time.
in half time. Well, what? You're like dating a third person now?
No, I'm not.
Then what's this about time? What's keeping you so busy?
I mean, my work, everything. But I mean, if you have somewhere to go and I mean, it's got the whole party. No, we can talk another time.
Well, you said you wanted to get to see Trigon. I'm gonna try and find him for you.
Sure, yeah. Yes,
Will cost you a favor. I'm just letting
I
you
know
know
it.
out of character.
Yeah.
Well, feel free to enjoy the free drinks.
Appreciate it.
Just gonna kind of walk away. Would be arriving at like half an hour past the start time.
I think it's fair to say Christina and Claudia would.
There's like one or two people that kind of walk in, Fiona, before you do see both of them go through the door. As you see Fiona sitting on couch kind of near the entrance.
Fiona would wave.
Christina will wave as well and head over. Oh, got here early. Got here early, darling.
Yes, yes, I thought I mean catch someone early, but nothing really exciting happened. You two look lovely.
Oh, why, thank you.
Claudia just kind of like gives you a smile and a nod.
So I talked to Rebecca. She's on the lookout for Trigon as well.
That's good. That's good. He's supposed to be here after all. I imagine he might wait until the real party starts.
Would be reasonable, yes.
As I'm gonna whisper into Fiona's ear, I painted a picture of a snake talking into his ear, so I don't know if that's happened or if that will happen, but either way, he might not be himself when we find him.
Noted. So we need to be extra careful.
Yes. Ah, well, as Casino will get up, and she will take Claudia to go. Well, ostensibly it's to look around, but she also wants to have fun with Claudia.
Yeah. And there's a couple of people here at this point. It's not as empty. As a few, and I guess you keep watching the door then.
Yes.
Another half an hour passes as Fulton walks through. Fulton, you do just immediately spot her.
He gives her a nod and makes his way to go get a drink.
As
Unless
you
she, yeah,
kind of go to the where they have like the drinks set up, you will see Claudia and Christina dancing. Like there's a bunch of other people kind of sort of swaying to the music.
yeah. I'm just gonna try to blend into the crowd and find a place to sit and
This
keep an eye
seems like a hot spot right now because there's two of them. There's Rebecca. As just gonna try and grab a drink as you
Yep.
get to the bar, and like Nicole just kind of leans in. Well, you're the last person I thought I would see here.
Hey, Nicole. How have you been?
Been good, I've been good. You've been. I hear you're the big new sheriff in town.
Just trying to keep the chaos down. I don't know about sheriff.
Listen, I think it suits you. Gives you a air of authority. I like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how have you been? What's new with you? It's been a little bit.
Nah, nothing much. Life is rather straightforward, and luckily things have been rather quiet given the shitstorm from last year.
So, you're a lovely, intelligent young lady who knows a thing or two.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just kind of the two of us? Like the music's pretty loud.
It is pretty loud.
All right. I don't have to like assess the situation and see if anybody's like listening in.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Do you know anything about a new drug going around?
I've been hearing rumors, I guess, but I don't believe it or not. I don't do drugs. At least not the magical kind. I hear this one's pretty wild, though.
Yeah. Reveals people for what they really are.
I should get something and find someone who actually might be into that.
Can you point me in a direction?
Oh,
Mm.
I'm sure eventually you'll see people passing stuff around. A bit of time and loosen up a bit. Here, let me help you. As she kind of goes around the bar, just kind of like takes off your like jacket.
Careful now, Nicole. You're
Mhm.
pretty and dangerous. That is a very dangerous combination to me.
What's so dangerous about you? As Zaz keeps tapping on the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
I'm saying she's dangerous to me.
Oh, that she is dangerous. She's like,
Dangerous to me.
no, I'm harmless. Or like a big tough man, sure you can handle little old me.
I saw you take down a bigger dude, but I will loosen up.
Oh, you mean in
If
a
you-
fight? Well, only happened by luck that time. Probably take
Well-
you down though.
That I have no doubt. He'll give her a very genuine bow. I'm going to take a seat. Let me know if you hear anything, okay? I'd be very appreciative of it.
She'll smile and nod. As sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's always lovely seeing you, Nicole.
I'm gonna say likewise, but I don't like it when the sheriff comes to arrest me. If he's just gonna like, leave me hanging.
No handcuffs this time. Sorry, Nicole.
Smile as well, outside the house party, Ashley, you just kind of like look at this. You see people are kind of going in, students, and probably not gonna be long until everyone inside is drunk.
Yeah. I pull up my hood and head inside.
You're trying to like keep your identity secret then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to roll mislead.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and I head in.
Yeah, I mean, luckily for you, there's a lot of people, so it's not that hard to just kind of slip by. As I'll let you choose one of those options. I mean, actually, two. Because you confuse them for some time, that's kind of keeping yourself out of sight. But
Yeah. And I'll put you expose a weakness or flaw for number 2 then.
as you kind of sneak inside, make your way through the crowd, you see it first, I guess. The first you see like one of the kids as they pass around this sort of transparent small plastic bag, and inside there's like 3 black oval shaped pills. It's already being traded.
Already being traded. I'll grab a drink and then start heading over in that direction.
You do see Nicole at the bar, so if you're gonna grab a drink,
Yeah, that's fine. Nicole's. No way.
as she's gonna like kind of look at you with like the hood up and be like, "Oh, why are you so fucking weird? Just loosen up,
Ask
girl."
anyone the same question.
Wait, have I seen you before?
I'll give her a wink.
One of the stage kids. I remember. Oh, and
Glad I made an impression.
maybe you did. What's brought you back?
Oh, now that would be telling.
It's true, that's true. Won't be something related to magic drugs, would it?
That what brought you here as well?
No, I'm here to eat.
Who's caught your eye so far then?
Couple of people. If you're interested.
No, just curious.
It says,
For now.
your loss. I'm around until at least midnight. So change your mind.
Unfortunately, duty calls.
Ah. Another sheriff in town, I guess.
I've heard about the other one. Doesn't surprise me.
Oh, well. He's, I think he's growing up a bit.
About time.
Certainly, I think he is done playing good boy.
Boy, I was done playing good boy a little while ago, but oh well.
Well, you know him better than I do.
I thought I did.
And I'm always also down for a funny little revenge plan if you want one.
Again, some other time, but I'll pass on my phone quickly. Give me a ring. Sounds fun. But I really must go.
Smile and nod. I want everyone other than Ashley to give me an assess the situation. Okay. Not assess. Figure someone out. Partial, full. Okay. So I assume you're all keeping an eye out to see when, like, anything suspicious might pop up relating to the drug.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, okay. Starting in the reverse order of roles. Colton, what are you? How are you, like, just kind of sitting in a corner with your drink? How are you letting time pass?
Just conversing, sitting a little bit, conversing, trying to look as inconspicuous as possible. Not like I am actively looking out for something.
Yeah, but like, what are you actually doing? Just,
Oh, just sitting around looking.
okay. As you like sit around, you do spot someone just kind of like, as they kind of grab the pill, as they're trying to kind of like take it without anyone else seeing them, just kind of like swallows it. And as you see Nicole sort of kind of like going by with some of the drinks, he kind of like takes a moment and just kind of stares at her like slack jawed. And as she like turns to him and just smiles, he kind of like winces back a bit. You're pretty sure the drug is actually actively being spread around at this party.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Can I get up and see if anybody's actively like passing it around, or if it's just people are having it?
Well, it's being actively passed around by a lot of people. You're gonna try and like get the source.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Daphne, yeah, you have to go into the crowd and ask people some questions, I guess.
That's fine. I do already have the sample one, so I'm gonna take that one. How do I put it? take the pill, put it in my pocket, and just have the empty bag. And when I find somebody passing around, it's like, man, like try to mislead and lie and say like, man, this stuff's great. How do I, who do I talk to get some more?
While up, Yona, as you kind of like sit on the couch, there's like a guy that just kind of like stops in front of you, just staring at you. Oh shit!
Can I help you?
Yeah, no, it's he like elbows, like kind of grabs one of his like presumably friends, like, man, do you see like the horns? He like looks at you and is like, I mean, I'd still fuck her.
Oh God.
And, like the other guy's like, no, like no, and the eyes. They're like saying this, but you can kind of hear them even over the music.
Fiona will get up. Go to them.
Yeah, they like immediately freeze as you approach. Hey,
Hello there.
hey.
So, you guys want to dance?
Yeah.
Great. Let's go. Let's go to dance floor, huh? Shouldn't we?
Yeah, as like one nods and just pushes the other one away. As like, as they kind of stumble a bit one over the other. As yeah, you get to that point. As you start mingling with the crowd, as there's a bunch of other people that's always gonna give you funny looks.
She would, as quiet as possible, ask him if he has any drugs on him.
Yeah. That's kind of like immediately pulls out. Apparently, still has one left.
Where'd you get that from?
It's like Joey over there, and he like points. As you like turn around, you see Colton talking like another man. Meanwhile, Christina, as you were in the middle of the dance floor, there's like a moment where you realize you were dancing with Claudia before there was like a circle around you, and now there's the looks have changed. They clearly have changed, and they have focused specifically on you, like severely. It's like Claudia doesn't even exist next to you, and you don't think it's just because you're prettier.
All right. Can you repeat part of that?
I said that since you were on the dance floor with Claudia, there were already like people looking at the two of you, but slowly you realize that some of the looks have changed, and now everyone's kind of just focusing on you, and you don't think it's just because you're prettier.
Christina is just going to ask. Christina, yeah, Christina will just like just turn to one of them and be like, "See something interesting?"
I mean, he kind of like looks you up and down. And like the guy next to him kind of like smacks him over the head. And listen, I realized that devils could be so fucking hot, Jesus.
Christina just smiles, and she'll just say, "It's an interesting turn of phrase."
He like shrugs and says, it's usually the hot chicks that like look. Listen, some people get freaked out, but like this is my third trip. Ah,
Third one.
yeah.
What are
yeah.
you? What are you on?
Do you know about it? Hey, I think she's new here.
Yeah, as Christina will play that up. I took a bit of a break from the scene. Got a little busy.
I just listen, it's just like you'll like pull out. He still has like a few of the pills. Just try it. I'm telling you. Holy shit. Like it doesn't. It's weird. It's like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like, man, do you see some freaky stuff? And you're hot. You're still fucking hot. But I've seen some other people that's just kind of.
Christina's gonna ask, do you mind pointing out where I could get some of that? Sounds like a fun time.
He'll kind of like smile and nod as he points out. As you turn around and you see Colton talking to a guy. Yeah, that's Joey. Joey has like some of the best shit around.
Oh. Christina will just kind of blink and say, thanks. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Colton, as you're talking to Joey, right? It's like, listen, man, I can't tell. Listen, like, either you want to buy it or not. Like,
Okay, man. All right, how much, man?
listen, it's $50 a pop.
$50, man.
Listen, this ain't no regular acid trip, and listen, it doesn't like you'll feel just fine after it. No side effects, nothing. If you even combine it with alcohol, nothing will go wrong.
All right, man. Like I don't know if I can pass something up like this. So yeah, he'll pay him. He'll
I mean, you buy like how many do you buy?
just one.
Yeah.
Just one right now.
Kind of give you the pill, pat you on the shoulder. It kind of like points you out. There's a take it and tell me what you see. As he's clearly pointing towards like Christina and Claudia.
Yeah, he's going with he's already on it, and he's like, you mean the what? I know they share their profile. I actually got to take a look. You mean the blue Smurf looking chick and the fire hair?
It's fine. I'll post the.
Sorry, it's very tiny.
Yeah, it's fine. The one.
There we go.
This.
This-
Oh my god, Fiona, you should kill him.
You mean the chick with the horns and the glowing yellow eyes and the blue red-eyed lady?
And he didn't. You guys didn't see Fiona before. It's like, there's another one. This is gonna be a fucking party. I'm gonna try and make a move on the blue one. You can have the other one. He like pats you on the shoulder. And he like starts making his way towards you.
Actually, is Nicole around?
She's like going around, passing drinks, sort of clearly looking for an easy mark for tonight.
Yeah. Before she can try that, I'm gonna try to divert that. I'm gonna pull like with one hand, walk up to her and pull her when she's not busy closer with one hand closer by the hip. Hey Nicole,
Kind of smiles.
want to do me a huge favor?
Well, depends. What do you
I
need?
think we can help you. See that goofy looking guy over there who's walking towards her?
Mm-hmm.
He has some information, and I don't think you've eaten yet. Maybe we can help each other out.
Means he has to be in a stalking condition afterwards.
Maybe you can find out what he's getting and let me know where his supply is, who his supplier is.
Fine, fine.
I'll owe you one.
You will, because he is McDonald's. As she's like starts walking towards him. And as Fiona, you do see this guy kind of approach you before Nicole just kind of grabs him by the collar and slams him against the wall and starts like making out with him.
Fiona's gonna
Sorry, go ahead.
Fiona's gonna turn to the guy she went to a dance floor with. So it's this guy?
Yeah, that's Joey. That's holy shit. She's making up. And do you see her teeth? Jeez. Is that her tongue supposed to be that long? What the fuck?
Do you know anyone else who gives out those drugs?
I mean, but Joey's like the best. Joey's like, as Fiona, there's a message that kind of dings on your phone.
Just gonna look at it.
It's Rebecca. She's messaging you. You can get dibs on Trigon if you want.
Would be awesome.
Downstairs right now. Basement.
Right there.
And one. She already has favor with so many people. Damn. As yeah, if you know, kind of like make your way.
She would
Out.
text Christina before she goes down.
Okay.
Heading downstairs. Probably get Trigon down.
Seeing that, yeah. I'll like kind of tap Claudia on the arm and just give the follow me gesture.
She's gonna kind of. She says, "You want me to distract Colton while you do that?"
What do you mean by distract, darling?
You think he's not gonna follow you downstairs? Clearly here to
Oh, I
investigate.
know. I know he will. I mean, what do you mean by distract?
She shrugs. I'll figure something out. Are you jealous?
Of him? No. No, Christina will say, though, do hope you're not having any regrets.
Yeah. And she's just gonna smile towards you and give you a kiss before she kind of gently pushes you. Now, Ashley, I will have you roll me assess the situation, Ashley, because you are the hidden observer. Has managed to sort of pass underneath these people's radars. Of course, Tick, you're an ontological winner. This is the first meteor. So, Shadow, just roll me.
Yeah, no worries. Just looking for it.
Uh, why do I keep calling it that? Roll me figure
No
someone
worries
out.
then.
Figure someone
Figure
out.
someone out, no
Yeah.
problem.
I am. My brain defaults to masks.
Don't worry, I do the exact same.
So yeah, you spot this interaction between the two of them, Ashley, as you realize Claudia's gonna go and try and distract Colton, but like the clear, obvious, there's like an obvious reason why she wants to keep him away. As you then realize that Christina is following Fiona, and they're kind of moving away from the main party area.
Yeah, literally, but not like quickly, but not slowly either. Just walk over towards Colton and just grab his hand and start moving in that direction.
Gonna say if you'll can't bypass. By the time you reach Colton, Claudia will also be there.
Okay, that's fine then.
So, as Colton, you do see Claudia coming towards you now, though.
Oh, fuck. I don't. Can I?
Trying to dodge her? Is that what you're gonna try and do?
Nah. Well, Grunt, can I vibe check why she's coming to me? Does she look pissed? Is it like a
She's
conversation?
smiling. I mean, she doesn't look
Oh.
pissed.
She was dancing. Where's her dance partner there?
Oh, lost her in the crowd.
Oh,
You can always try and like dodge her and just kind of rush after Christina, I guess.
I don't know what she wanted. You said I lost her in the crowd.
Well, I mean, you know the general direction, but
Mm. Nah, narratively, I think Colton is petrified. Probably just slams the rest of his drink.
she kind of gets kind of close and says, "Oh, didn't expect to see you here. Long time no see."
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. How have you been?
Doing good. How about you?
It's clear he's having trouble looking her in the eyes, keeping myself busy.
Well, as you glance, you recognize Ashley moving through the crowd towards you now at this point.
Yeah, he's gonna wait for her, like keep like one eye on her, like on Ashley. Yeah, I've just been keeping myself busy over the past year.
Yeah, I've heard. How's Maya? As at this
His-
point, Ashley, you just kind of, I guess you can just interlock your arm with his.
Yeah,
Still want to do that, yeah?
yeah, I'm still into look. Sorry, sweetheart, I'm not feeling too well. Are we alright to leave?
Yep, we can head out at any time.
And she kind of glances in your direction, Ashley, and it's like,
I'm keeping the hood low.
okay, roll
To be
me,
fair, she's barely seen me grunt.
roll
this
me
woman.
mislead then.
You got this. What have you ever failed before, Shadow?
Never.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I managed to kind of drag him away. She's still gonna like follow you because she's covering for the others. So
All right, Ash. What's like after that? Like he's not having a fun time anymore. All right, Ash. What's up? It's been a while. Where are you dragging me?
Well, I think one of us should probably follow those two. Even if it is yourself.
You're gonna distract Claudia?
I can do.
All right.
Claudia,
Get back in front of
like there's no way you can. This isn't the fucking like palace. I don't know how you. There's no
yeah,
way you can
that's
like.
fine. Grunt, I'll
Yeah.
turn back round.
Okay.
Waiting
And
for Shadow to have a plan.
yeah, I'll turn back round and kind of like bump into her and then try and like throw up on her at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
Take it or leave it. It's the best
Yep.
I've got.
I'm not
Yep.
sure that the winning move.
I'm
is
trying to knock her to the ground at the same time.
trying to physically overpower her, though.
Yeah.
Give
I'm
me,
just trying to create enough of a distraction.
give me a turn to violence. Yeah, I mean, you're trying to knock her down to the ground.
When have you ever failed before?
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, so as you kind of just fucking fling yourself into her, she didn't expect it. As you kind of, she's not gonna fall down to the ground, but like you
Yeah, that's
manage
fine.
to push her into the crowd. As Colton, you have like the moment to just kind of bolt. Where do you think the other
Yeah.
two went? Meanwhile,
Yep.
Christina and Fiona, you've head down into the basement of the house. As you kind of open a door and the music sort of fades in the background a bit. As once you kind of go down the stairs, you will see in the basement there's Rebecca and Trigon just kind of hanging out. As Tamara decided at a very bad time to be PRB.
Left to me.
Yes. As she kind of sees the both of you and says, "Oh, wanted to chat with him, so here he is."
Trigon, dear, why have you been such a stranger lately?
He'll kind of smile and say, "Well, you know, been quite busy with a lot of things."
As Christina will smile. Busy with, too busy to answer Leon's calls?
Listen. Be honest, I'm not like his lackey. His stuff is a bit too tight. Then yes.
As Christina will say, you know, I painted a picture recently, Trigon. You were in it.
Okay.
Snake whispering in your ear.
Is this what it's all about? You think I'm the one distributing the fucking drugs? How dumb do you think I have to be?
Christina will say, well, when you go out of your way to go radio silent during such time, people get paranoid.
As the door kind of opens as Colton walks down. But I'm gonna give Tamara some time to come back, so I'll switch back to Ashley, who just sort of... You knocked into her, but like, she is now... You can like... She's like looking at you and she's like contemplating running you through.
Sorry. I was looking for the bathroom. I thought I could make it out before, but then it turned into a complete mess. I'm so sorry.
She grabs you by the collar and starts dragging you outside.
Yeah, that's fine. Hello.
As she like kind of leads you outside the party, outside the house, slams you against the fucking wall. It's like, you know, give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now.
Because it wouldn't be fun? Wouldn't serve you?
as she says that, there's a change in the air around you. Feels very, you can feel it, but it's off. As who are you and what are you doing here?
Came
Fortunately,
here to.
you cannot lie at this point. She is using something on you that prohibiting you from lying. Now you can just kind of
Damn.
shut up about it, but you can't lie.
Can't lie. Damn.
You can, if you can be like, you can say like half sentences, but lying by omission is fine, but no lies.
Yeah. Same reason you're here, I would imagine.
Who are you?
Ashley. Ash to friends. But I wouldn't assume that's what we are currently.
Been a while. Seem to come back here to investigate.
I would assume the same of yourself, but running with new crowds, I see.
Hmm?
Must be an interesting story behind that.
About you, you running with new crowds?
Be foolish of me to not.
Which crowds?
It's a good question. I don't think either of us really want to create a big fuss out here. But you've got your answers.
I haven't though. You walk into my town. You get
You said this
into
was
in
your
my
town.
way. Clearly are in league with Colton. You're gonna tell me what you know, because otherwise I might just decide to crack your skull.
Outside a party?
Mhm.
Bit.
So what happens when a supernatural creature kills someone? Just gonna see someone have a little accident.
As if the people in there weren't taking drugs that weren't allowing them to see glamour.
Think they're on drugs anyway. So names now.
Guess they needed a blatant one. As I'm gonna try and kick her off me, Grunt. Yeah, it probably is, but you know.
Hunter has a little out. No, no. Yeah, I guess you can just either turn to violence. God forbid if you like a partial.
Watch. It's partial.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, so as you kind of just sort of kick her off, you just kind of like manage to sort of wrench yourself free. She is gonna like, as she like hits you back in that like second, her fist just feels like a fucking iron rod that just kind of like passes and hits your flesh. I guess just take like damage. As you can see, like your clothes are singed, and you feel the smell of burning flesh.
Yeah,
But you've managed to kind of like get free of her at this point.
that's cool. As I will try and run to the van. That's where I'm
Yeah,
heading.
give me escape a situation.
Again, partial.
So yeah, so yeah, which one of those consequences do you choose? I get to choose another one.
Okay.
You could either like suffer harm, get like into other scuffle. You could like drop something important. You could just take
Yeah.
one corruption. Or you could have like a friendly NPC just kind of show up and maybe give you some help.
Nah, I'm gonna say I suffer harm during the escape.
I'll say you drop something important.
Okay.
Probably your cell phone, something that has some sensitive data on it at the very least. As you kind of like run away, she's just gonna with like one wave of her hand. There's like a fucking flaming whip that sort of lashes out towards you as it kind of hits you in the back, inflicting one more harm as you just manage to sort of barely get to the RV and presumably drive away at that point.
Yeah, I'll drive away at this point.
4 harm. Yeah, you are in fact in a critical situation. You have burn marks all over your body. Now I'm gonna switch scenes back to make a note of this. So as Colton, you kind of walk through the door as you see Christina and Fiona talking with Trigon as Rebecca's just kind of like in a corner leaning against the wall.
Is it? Do they know I'm there, or is it
I mean,
just I?
Yeah, you walk through the door. If you open the door, they'll still kind of see the door has been opened.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure if it wasn't one of those things where it's like a different room from the stair.
No,
It doesn't
it's
matter.
like only one room here.
Okay, all right. I didn't know. All right. Well, if he's already, he'll shut the door behind him. Walk down and say, "Oh, don't let me interrupt you." And
Hello,
he'll just-
Colton.
Christina, Fiona,
Hi.
try again.
Like, holy shit, that's a lot of people for some bullshit.
Oh. As Christina will say, why do they look just like yours?
I don't fucking know. Listen, okay, listen, you know what? Why I've been so sketchy, so fucking dodgy? Christina just asked him about, like, just kind of like why hasn't he been picking up Leon's call?
Oh, okay. Got it.
Christina also did directly mention the painting as well, basically just saying, I had one of my visions that you were in it. Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing about pills.
Yeah, no, this is different. So, let's say, listen, that's why I've been so sketchy. I've been also trying to figure out this on my end, okay? I don't fucking know. Whoever's doing this has been covering their tracks well enough. I couldn't find anything on it.
Now, Grant, can I attempt to figure someone out?
Yes.
Partial success.
Yeah.
Now, I do have a question real quick with dual loyalty. Because it mentions, like, if you're in their circle, you ask an additional question. With dual loyalty, I have 2 circles. Does that count for figure someone out as well?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
All right, so I actually get to ask him 3 questions, I think, then.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, Christina, the 3 questions would be... Yeah, who's pulling your strings? What does your character worry is going to happen? And how could I put your character in my debt?
So who's pulling his strings? How can you put him in your debt? And what's the third one?
What does your character worry is going to happen?
Don't think
And he also-
Yeah, you don't think...
And I will mention, yeah, he does also get to ask me 1 question as well.
You don't think he is... At least, at the very least, if he's being manipulated, he's clearly unaware of it. That part he's not really lying about. He's worried he's gonna get killed. Leon is not the forgiving type, nor is Abaddon. How you could put him in your debt? You could cover for his ass and help him figure this shit out to keep him alive.
All right.
I'll be
All right.
honest. You know, the question from him. What's your character? What's Christina hoping to get out of this?
I'm gonna be honest. She wants to resolve this. She's hoping to resolve this in a speedy and quick fashion, so she can go back to spending time with Claudia. This is getting in the way of her fun.
Yeah, he always can say, listen. I want this fixed. You want this. We all want this fixed. Okay?
All right.
I'm not trying to hide things. I'm not trying to bullshit you. As long as you keep the fucking hounds away from my neck.
Got it. All right. Listen, Trigon. Abaddon doesn't know shit yet. Well, at least Leon's not told her yet. He's brought this to us first because he wants to keep this. Oh, you know how she'll handle this. So, as Christina will continue, give me something I can work with here. Because if I go back to Leon and I tell him I haven't found shit, he's gonna go to Abaddon. You don't need to come with me, but give me something that I can show him that I'm on the trail here.
Okay. All I know is that. Okay. So I think someone's trying to set me up. Listen to me. I used an alias a while ago. My main alias is at Mount Vernon. Called myself Mr. Black. Yes, that's the one. Apparently, there's another Mr. Black that has been also selling pills. Now, I don't know who he is, where he is, or like where the fuck he conducts his business, but I think this is a setup. Someone's trying to set me up.
Christina will, hearing all of that, she will say, all right, I think we've actually got something to work with here. As Christina will continue that when I painted the photo, there was a snake coiled around you. I can't tell if that's the past or the future, but I recently went to Mount Vernon. And I met a man with snakes coiled around his arms. Victor, I think his name was. I don't know if he's involved in this, but I'd say it's pretty damn convenient. It's a damn coincidence that right after I paint that picture, I run into him, and so much of this shit is centered around Mount Vernon.
Rebecca will intervene. Well, it's the largest city in the area. Operate one of the villages.
All right.
She looks at you two, and then kind of like up at Colton. Oh, he's kind of like on the stairs. Sounds to me like you three will have to get involved in some city politics. Time to leave the campus behind.
Getting people to like me is what I do best.
Nods. If the other two want to say anything to that.
Nah, Colt is just sitting on the stairs, like obstructing the exit, just looking down, listening.
I mean, I always wanted to get out of the college for some days. Why not now?
Well, I guess I will try and set you up with a few people so that the residents don't freak out when you start rolling through town. As each of you will incur an additional favor for her.
No, of course, darling. Thank you for the help.
Nods. As your mic is picking up loudly.
Sorry.
That was Ashley. And she's gonna just kind of like start making her way up, leaving you three alone with Trigon. If there's anything else you would like to talk with him.
All right. As Christina will she'll say to him just so she understands it, so he can object to this if he wants to object to this. All right. We'll get in contact with Leon. We'll tell him we made contact with you. We'll tell him that we have a lead on the man that's trying to frame you and that we're going to find him. Does that sound good?
He nods. Listen, Leon knows that I do good work. It's not just, but like, thank you.
Of course, darling. Anything for a friend.
He'll
Well,
smile and nod.
friend of a friend, as she'll look at Fiona as she won't say anything yet, but she might say it later.
So kind of like look at all of you. It's like, well, that's all. I guess I'll start making my way back.
Do you have a minute? Just alone?
He nods.
I just need to talk to you.
As she says that,
Yeah.
sorry, she says that, I'll go up to Colton. Colton, let's give the lovebirds privacy.
He'll nod and just follow her out.
So, glad you're not dead. Really got worried there for a second.
Makes me feel special.
You are special. For sure. Oh, I got a few questions concerning drugs.
Nods.
So, is the other Mr. Plagg around for long? When did he appear?
Very recent. I don't know exactly when.
So your drugs were on the market before the others?
He'll nod.
Any reasons for the design you got them?
I made it up. Seemed kind of cool at the time. I don't know.
I mean, they definitely are, yes. You got any people who can maybe ask who the other Mr. Plagg also would have approached to sell the drugs?
You're asking if he knows people?
Yeah, people who he would give the drugs to spread them out. Who might also, the other Mr. Plagg might have approached them.
Like Shakes says, no, he's distributing them through different suppliers.
Got it. So, what's your plan now? Just go back to the
Yes.
club, or
Figure this out. No, I'm not. I'm at the club. Oh, fuck. Leon would kill me alive.
if you get in trouble and you need help, don't hesitate to call.
Well, kind of like smile and says, "What about good luck?" Yes.
Just gonna kiss him. I
so
hope it brings you luck.
hope so too. See you soon then.
Be careful. See ya.
Try my best.
I'm just gonna head upstairs.
Well, as the other two were kind of heading upstairs, there's the very pissed off looking Claudia at the doorway.
Just in the doorway or just in front of the door?
At the doorway,
Like, he
no,
opened
like
it?
looking at the two of you as you like walk upstairs in the like main hall.
I think I'm gonna go get another drink.
Nah, you're gonna stay right the fuck here, mister.
As Christina will actually say what's happened to Claudia.
Well, his friend here, Ashley, decided to take a fight and run away while dodging some very, very inconvenient questions.
I didn't even know.
Oh, don't you even dare lie to me. I saw you fucking...
Like, if I tell you anything, are you gonna believe anything I say?
Sure. Why not? Let's hear it. Tell me the truth, Colton, as the room sort of intensifies, Colton, as you recognize an ability that I believe you also possess.
I do. I'm just not very good at using it.
Cannot lie.
Ask away.
Do you know her?
Do I know Ashley?
Yeah, and why she's here?
Ashley,
I don't-
Ashley's back.
Ashley, I do know Ashley. I don't know why she's here.
Looks towards your senses like, yeah. Trying to run away, but I think I scorched her a bit.
Did she just start a fight in the middle of the fucking street?
No, she distracted me. Kept me from preventing Colton from joining your little interrogation downstairs. And then, well, when I started asking her inconvenient questions, she bolted. So, what's your deal with her, Colton?
I didn't know she was here till she literally bumped into me.
You know nothing about the people she's associated with.
No, I didn't even know. Haven't talked to her in the past year.
You're gonna keep working with her now.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who she's even associated with.
I said, are you gonna keep working with her though?
He, in a little, he says, I don't know. I try not to burn bridges anymore. I try not to burn bridges these days.
Well, you're always much better at burning thrones than bridges.
Did you say it in character?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Colton doesn't even. We can't. At this whole time, it's clear Colton's not really even looking at Claudia. He just clenches his jaw.
She'll add. Only if he's like fucking on them though.
Yeah, he's just gripping his hands. He can't even look her. He can't even look at her. There's too much conflicting emotions here.
There's outside interference already. But do you even know about this? Do you know that? Do you know any other people who might be looking into this from the outside?
I just know what Rebecca told me.
And what did Rebecca tell you?
She set up the call.
It's gonna make this everyone's fucking problem.
Christina does look visibly fucking annoyed at that fucking internal matter. No one else did to fucking hear about it.
Are we done here? Can I please go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you around Mount Vernon then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you around then.
And I assume like Colton walks away. He might overhear as Christina will ask Claudia, "How public were you?"
I dragged
Dust
her
up with
out.
Ashley.
I dragged her outside before I burned her.
Did anyone see it?
Shrugs. Doesn't matter, they're all on drugs anyway.
Yeah, they are, but you'll need one of them to start fucking talking about it, and then others might show up. And it's very clear that Christina's just like worried about Claudia getting hurt.
Listen, at this point, other people know about this, so it's only a matter of time, but come on. I think I'm sick of this place.
Yeah, that's. You want to go back to my place or yours?
Or do we go to my place this time?
Christina will just smile and nod.
Yeah, it's kind of like as you walk out, she is gonna eventually pull out the cell phone. She did drop something. Ran away.
Ooh, nice.
I know some people who could probably get some thing out of this?
Christina will just nod. That's honestly, that would be delightful. As Christina is clearly like annoyed, like, sounds like we all want the same fucking thing here. We want these fucking drugs gone, but apparently Ashley's never learned to fucking work with people.
No. And after I almost killed her, I don't think she will.
Fine, if the first thing she did was pick a fight. I don't know. Maybe she'll make a good bowl so people don't notice us going around.
Yeah, she nods. Kind of grab you by the hand and lead you away. Anyone want to do anything else at the party?
Yeah, I'm grabbing a drink and waiting for Nicole to be done with whatever she was doing.
Nicole's not gonna be done till
Oh,
the very hours of the morning.
damn. She probably still has my number and knows where to get it. She can
Like-
contact me.
Yeah, she'll reach out when. As you said,
I thought-
you said she wanted info, so.
Hmm. Fair enough. I will then no.
You just said like, hey, I'll leave him in a state where he can like talk, but doesn't mean she won't feed on him.
No. Then I will leave and worry about it in the morning.
I mean, listen, I feel like Colton, you're kind of just sort of fucking like throwing that like guy. You see her like dragging him away. That's
He's not an innocent
man.
That's not an innocent man.
Take one corruption.
Okay.
That doesn't say protect innocence. It's portals. That's fine. You'll probably get some info after that, like basically they're like after the party, but she's just gonna drag him away.
Mm-hmm.
Is Fiona gonna do anything else at the party?
No, she might stay for a little bit longer, but then just head home.
The ogling gazes of everyone who's high on the fucking black pills, staring at you more with awe and admiration.
She's just gonna dance on the dance floor.
Yeah. I will need to go make myself a cup of coffee because I'm super tired. I'll be back in like 50 minutes.
Alright. Damn, I could have had a very nice conversation. But thank you for the save, Shadow. I appreciate your sacrifice.
You're welcome.
I didn't know.
You owe
know
me,
what I had.
bro.
I do.
Honestly, Shadow Bravo, I hope Ashley approaches every problem like that.
We'll see. Mac, how's the meme coming along? Or did you give up on that?
What up? Sorry, it's Brick. Oh no, I'm gonna make the news. Fine. I was
I want the progress report on my desk. Stat.
which meme? Fucker, the fucking every episode racist or the furry, the whatever. That one.
He did.
Yeah, I
even know.
thought you were working on that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was busy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh no!
Your union break is only 20 minutes. What the fuck?
I'll get to work right away.
Get
Yeah.
the fucking.
What
get
is your
the-
employees doing?
I was busy
Get the
gaming.
fucking. You get back to fucking work before I get the fucking whip.
Mac, you already lost the shipmaster. What are you gonna lose now?
This
You're
will
trying
come up. This will come up in the performance report.
He didn't even know what he was doing.
I was on my union break.
No, there is
You
no
get
union.
break.
He works for the government.
When did you clock out? When did you clock out for the break? Where was your timesheet? Mac, this says you clocked out at 11. Your break is only 20 minutes.
I'll get to work immediately.
You're lucky I don't fire your ass. I am very sorry, Tick, but yes, Christina does just kind of hate you now. It's absolutely unironically not your fault, but she does kind of just hate you now.
That's
Christian
fine.
is gone. Somebody else is to pick up the torch.
Colton has really weird and opposing opinions about Claudia, and doesn't really want to handle them. So he's just burying them deep down, and just trying to avoid it altogether.
Good.
But the
Keep
fact-
doing that. Don't talk to Christina's girlfriend ever. Don't.
Trying not to. She literally was in my face. I thought she was going to ask more personal questions when she had the chance. That's what I was worried about. I thought she was going to I thought she was going to ask more personal questions. Like, I'm not going to lie. I was like, ow. I don't want the Truth Serum 9000, but I also don't want to become barbecue. And that didn't happen. So I tried to end that conversation as quickly as possible.
So, Colton,
Yes.
as people eventually leave the party, Fiona will eventually depart as well. And about like 5 in the morning when kind of Nicole texts you. All yours, Chief.
Thanks, Nicole. Always appreciate you.
As I mean, she's not leaving you with him, but like she kind of like opens the door and half naked kind of walks out. Kind of like looks at you, like, well, left him in a talking mood, although a bit confused. So,
Will he remember the conversation?
I'll go after you done, and I'm make sure he doesn't remember anything.
Always appreciate you, Nicole. Yeah, so is he just laying in the bed?
He's just kind of like, yeah, just kind of like his eyes are kind of like fucking wide-eyed, staring at the ceiling.
Since he's out of it, and I don't really want to deal with like arguing. Grunt, can I try to let it out? Do that Truth Serum thing?
Yes. Roll me. Nor the corruption or complication. Sure.
Wait, so if I ignore the complication,
You'll gain 1 point of corruption.
yeah.
Yeah. It sucks when you have to try and preserve your humanity.
Very difficult. I guess I'm good because I really need this information. I'll take the corruption.
Yeah, so mark 1 point of corruption and
I'm pulling a Rowan. I'm just speedrunning that corruption. Damn. Hey, bud. You okay?
yeah. What's up, man?
What's up? Hey, I forgot what's your name, man? He's just
Joey.
testing it out. Last name? Just Joey?
Joey Smith.
Joey Smith. Hey man, I just want to say you saw some really great shit. I gotta know where did you get? Who do you buy it from?
Huh. Yeah, and by what?
The stuff, man.
Stuff.
The drugs.
Which one?
You were the little black pill with the clear bag.
Oh. Yeah. Listen, man. Huh. Like this fucking cool supplier. Oh, she gets me the fucking good stuff, man.
Man, okay, now I gotta know so I can get that good stuff. What's her name?
Carla?
Any last name?
No. She's pretty though.
Oh, prettier than the girl that just left.
Got me there.
Listen. Well, where do you meet her to get pick? Where's the pickup?
And Mount Vernon. As he's gonna give like an address of like some corner street.
Oh man, thanks, man. I really appreciate you. You're the best. You want me to call her back in here? Get you around too?
Yeah.
Hey. Before I head out, does she have like any people with her? Is it just her on a corner?
Yeah, usually. Well, what? No. It's always alone.
Have you ever taken the drugs while she's around?
He nods.
You ever see any weird stuff with her?
No.
No. Real shame. Alright, well, I'll call her back in and she's gonna take real good care of you, alright?
He'll smile and nod. And I just kind of like
Yeah.
walk out the door. She's like, "Don't worry, I won't kill him."
Yeah, I don't think you would. How familiar are you with Mount Vernon?
Not my favorite hanging spots. There's a lot of people there that probably don't like me stepping on their turf.
Anything I should need to be on? Anything I need to keep an eye out for?
Yeah, you better not fuck over other people and. Oh, you know.
So same rules but bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Sheriff. I heard from Rebecca you kind of told her to lay off the parties. That true?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Listen, it's fine. You are, though, cutting into our food supply. Like, it's only fair if you made it up to me. Or I could just go inside and finish up with what's left of him. 2 days in the hospital is not gonna be bad.
He smiles. Hold on, Grunt. Hold on. Wait,
Yeah?
I have an ability. I might be able to swing this to my advantage. Hold on. Hold on. I was gonna look for protect and serve because I thought like one of the questions could help me out. Try to figure out how I can please her without getting myself into trouble here. But
I mean,
like the
you can roll if you want.
I can try. No, doesn't really help.
Oh, the first fail.
Yeah,
You
no, I have a plan.
realize, yeah, you realize like she kind of has you on the ropes right now, and it's probably gonna spread. Probably a lot of people actually know about your sort of determination to help out the local mortals. She's probably not gonna be the only one who's gonna take advantage of this soon.
Shit. He grits his teeth a bit.
I like you when
Listen,
you're mad, so
I'm not unsympathetic. I was close with your family before.
I'll be
So,
honest. My sister, she gets emotionally attached. I tried telling her that you never get emotionally attached. I just want to have a taste.
How about, is there any way we can work on working on a compromise that makes all parties happy?
Oh, fine with the McDonald's. She's gonna start walking towards the room.
He goes, hold on.
Unless you have something else to offer me.
I can't do that. You're, if I remember right, you feed from skin to skin contact.
I guess you can say it like that.
I'm really trying not to piss off Maya here. I don't know how to. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking square this circle.
Play the game. There's or like the other way around, something.
God damn. But if I do remember right, Grunt, because I was with Jill an awful lot. It's a skin to skin contact thing. It's just easier to do it through sex, right?
I don't remember you discussing this with Julie. Anything. You
Okay.
had like 1.5 dates.
Yeah, fair enough. I thought I've had this talk, but is there any way? He sighs. Is there any way to do it, to feed you without doing that? I have. And his face goes red, and he just kind of looks down. He says, "I have different kinds of commitments right now."
You like married?
No.
Girlfriend. Ooh. Tell me who she is. I'll let this slide. Now you have me curious.
Any chance I could get you to swear not to tell anybody?
No. In fact, I'll probably tell a lot of people. It sounds very gossipy. Our sheriff has a sweetheart.
he just leans against the wall like fuck my life. Is it like there's a real contemplation like is this man's well-being worth my fucking time? Will I take another corruption, or is this
Yeah.
continuing from?
One more corruption. You're again failing to protect Mortal.
He
Listen,
goes,
once you gain like one corruption advancement, you can just cross out that vow and just not give a shit about mortals anymore.
yeah. Just keep chipping away at my soul. He goes, fuck my life. Figuratively or physically?
Depends on you, honestly.
You
I'm more into the physical stuff, but
promises. I've been known to shack up with Maya on occasion.
I will say that's not a short list.
Yeah, I keep getting told that.
So are you like an exclusive thing now? Has Maya settled down?
Honestly, Grunt, do I like? I don't think we've ever in the past year. Is there? No.
Discuss this.
No,
Unless you tell me otherwise, then
no. It's like, honestly, we haven't discussed it. We've just fooled around a few times.
doesn't sound like girlfriend material. Sounds like what I was wanting to do with you.
Fair is fair. Fair is fair, Nicole. I told you.
I'm still standing here, waiting.
Yes, I am. I am currently just sleeping with Maya. What we are, I don't really know.
I'll keep that in mind.
You look very lovely today. Has anybody told you?
That's not gonna save you this time. It's just kind of like walks away.
Do I actually have any way to get to the Spring Court, or do I just go there whenever she wants me to be there?
You go whenever she wants you to. If you like, there probably should have like set up like a portal for you on campus.
Yeah. I probably just probably just need a place to go and not be found for a minute. Because I know Ashley.
You are though very tired. You've been up all night and day, so give me a keep it together if you wanna push forward.
Nope. I will pass out once I get there, I guess. If I get there.
Well, you have -1 ongoing for now, but for literally. But yeah, no, you are just kind of just extremely tired as you walk out of the party house and the campus, eventually trying to make your way to Spring Court. As you push your way through the doorway, as you kind of be led towards the viney throne of Maya herself. As she's just kind of like lounging in the chair.
Has ruling become boring?
Hmm. No, but it is tiring.
Is there any other Fae around, or is it just
No.
kind of her?
It's just her. Just unusual.
Mm. No guards, no people to adore you.
She kind of like looks at you and says, unless you want an audience for this conversation. Tell me,
No.
Cole, tell me, how much time do you think has passed since you took the first step through the court
Mm,
and the
an
outside?
hour. An hour
No.
longer.
Enough for me to hear some interesting rumors going around.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, and what rumors has that been?
Wanna be my boyfriend, Colton?
Who did we lose?
Bus ass is back.
I might have to kill one of the succubi. I really like her sister too. That's gonna be a real shame. So what? Oh, yeah. I was kind of put in a spot between Amoro's well-being and not fucking a succubus, so I thought honesty was the best policy, and I don't really know where our relationship stands, if I'm honest.
Well, it sounds to me like you wanted to be more of an exclusive kind of thing.
Would be nice, but I
But getting
Under-
greedy and share me with others.
figured you wouldn't appreciate me sleeping around, so I've been not doing that.
Hmm. Like I'm a bit above the succubi.
Very much so. You're much more fun.
I am. Bolton. Exclusivity completely? Quite a big flag you're planting. Think you can handle the competition?
Grunt. Kind of want to figure a person out. Kind of get what her vibe is, what her motive
Sure.
is right now.
Roll me. Roll. Someone else. Okay. Go ahead, ask your questions.
Do they have to? Okay. What is her? What is she hoping to get from this?
Just trying to fuck with her.
Mm-hmm. She's trying to fuck with my head. What does this character what's this character worry is going to happen?
Worried to happen in relation to what exactly?
I guess is if she's just fucking my head with, well, I guess yeah, that really doesn't work. Well, nobody's pulling her strings. What is she hoping to get? She. How do I get this character to stop fucking with my head? Just talk straight to me.
The Fae, Colton. This is what they kind of tend to do. But there's clearly a game she's playing here with you. It's not just kind of like, hey, either we're like boyfriend, girlfriend, or we all just kind of get to fuck around. It's clearly something a bit deeper and more complicated here.
Maya, what's going on?
A lot of things. Have to be a bit more specific.
How do I don't know how to ask this. I know there's something a little deeper going on, so I'm not as smart as you, so please spell it out for me. I would appreciate it.
Quite simple. I'm fine with your arrangement, but one condition. You do get to do it with other people, as long as the other one is involved as well. Then you're not excluded, nor am I. How does that sound?
Okay, my dear.
Miles happily kind of claps her hands. Lovely. Think you'll like it. Stop being such a downer. Thought you would be
Some
more
stuff
happy.
Some stuff has come up that I think you should know about.
And that is?
He'll take out the baggie, get a little closer, and then toss the bag to her.
She kind of like catches it, looks at it and says, "Nifty magic."
Magic? What can you tell me about it?
What I did. It's clearly some sort of magical bullshit.
Well, somebody's manufacturing it and selling it to mortals so that they can so it gives people like you and gets people like you and the demons to reveal their true form. Breaks glamour.
She adopts like a more serious pose as she like leans back in the chair and crosses her feet. Huh, that's where have I seen these before?
Mount Vernon or Mount whatever.
I don't know. No, I mean like oh. Again, this is juicy. What can you tell me about them?
I have a lead and I'm a bit conflicted at the moment.
Why?
Really doesn't mean much to you at the moment. But it sounds like I'm going to be leaving this college town to go to the big city and get involved in big city politics.
It's good for you. Stepping up in the world.
Yeah. I think that means I don't think I can do that and continue this college thing. And the only reason I'm doing this college thing is because I got family back home that I was hoping to help with this education. and it conflicts me a little bit.
Be honest, family will be dragged into this life, or they will die, or you just sort of keep away from them. It's not that many options.
All right. All right. But yeah, I have a lead on where to start looking. A distributor of sorts.
Yeah.
After that, I don't really know a whole lot. Just nothing concrete. Others are getting involved, investigating in on this.
Listen, trust your instincts and seem to be doing good work. You know if you need anything from me.
Place to crash at the minute. I'm so fucking tired.
She
Up all
kind of
night.
just kind of like stands up, and as she kind of like walks you, there's like this sort of bed made out of flowers, so it kind of starts rising up for the ground, as she was gonna lead you to it, and just gonna lay there with you as you drift off into sleep. And -1 going. Ah. Finally, Tech is picking up that gun and shooting people with it. Took a season, but we're here now. Ashley, as you're driving away from the site, what are you doing? You are in fact in dire need of medical assistance.
I mean, I've been around here a while. Would I know any like underground hospitals?
In
Won't
this
ask
place,
much
no.
questions.
There's no such thing. Too small of a area. There's a clinic you can go. And again, remember,
Yeah, I'll go to the clinic then. That's fine.
your wounds wouldn't your wounds are not gonna attract attention because of the glamour thing.
I mean, they're still unexplainable burns, but yeah.
That's no, because again, glamour isn't just a visual thing. It's an entire experience that sort of creates around your body. So that actually means reports can get falsified.
Oh, okay.
People can like completely misunderstand, or they will just not ask questions. Sometimes it sort of works more than just as an illusion. It's a very compelling illusion. As yeah, I mean, you're gonna drop by the clinic, as they'll give you some burn treatment that at very least stabilize your wound, but it's gonna take a while to fully heal. That's for sure.
It's fine.
After by morning, probably feel a bit better at the very least, not completely in pain anymore. Not sure if you're doing anything with your new situation.
No, just healing currently.
And rest up then. But as Fiona, where would you have gone after the party? Please tell me back to Nathan.
Yeah.
Ah, beautiful. As you've slept the night at him, as early in the morning as you wake up, there's a message on your phone.
Just gonna open it.
It's a message from Leon.
What did it
saying,
say?
"What the fuck?"
She's gonna get up and call him.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. You realize demons don't sleep. What the fuck have you been doing all night?
I've spent time with loved ones, so what's going on?
Fuck toys. Okay, listen. How did Maya, you remember Maya, the spring monitor? How the fuck did she learn about this whole thing?
How should I know? I didn't talk to her.
Okay.
Does anyone else know?
This point, honest, it's anyone's guess. So I'll assume you know nothing about this.
I mean, the only people that knew about it were me, Christina, Colton.
What?
God.
How? Whoa. Okay, no, actually, move on. Maybe there's like a more obvious choice to blame here.
I mean, Rebecca kind of knew of it, and Nicole. That was it.
Well, Nicole works for me. Rebecca's the one who alerted us. So now
And
let
so-
me put on my like detective glasses. Maybe pull out this like Sherlock Holmes looking ass pipe, and ask, how the fuck did you? Colton was there and you didn't. I wasn't like on your report card.
I didn't thought of it, but it makes sense. Fuck.
Now, I should just like beat your ass, or maybe Christina's. I don't know. Maybe I'll choose. Maybe we can like, we can each like take a hit. I
I don't know why Colton would have told her. I mean,
You remember he's like fucking with her, right? Like they're actually
Yeah.
just can't like.
fuck. So he knows. Great. How can I help?
Oh. No, let's no point in dwelling on lost causes. You know what? Just continue your investigation. I will check in on you later. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you planning?
Listen, don't worry about my job and focus on yours.
I don't like the sound of that, Leon.
Hmm?
Please. I don't like the sound of that.
Cool. Then how about you meet me outside the women's dorms?
Sure. Be right there.
Closer to the call. Christina, again, you're not sleeping, but it is just relaxing to just kind of lie in bed next to Claudia as your phone is ringing.
Christina will pick it up. Yes, hello?
Oh, no, please tell me you know about Colton?
He walked in right in the middle of when I was getting the scoop from fucking Trigon.
Yeah. Now he blabbed onto Maya, and Maya's gonna blab onto a lot of people about the fact that we have a disaster on our hands.
Christina's gonna fucking sigh. Oh, this is my fault for assuming Fiona could do a single goddamn fucking thing.
And I have the perfect punishment for you two.
Alright, also, Ashley's back in town. She picked a fight with fucking Claudia and got her ass beat, but she got away. I don't know what she's doing here.
Cool, tell your girlfriend to also drop by. Meet me outside the women's dorms. like now.
All right, all right.
I was like, the phone call ends as Claudia stretches and is like, that sounded like annoyed Leon.
Yes, yes, I assumed in between me doing all the fucking talking with Trigon and doing all the fucking talking with Colton, she could maybe shoot him a fucking message, but no, my fault for assuming she could be fucking competent for once.
Listen, just see what, just see what's going on, and I mean, this was gonna go out sooner or later, I guess, but
Was Rebecca probably told a bunch of people.
so let's just see what Leon has in mind. And
Let's head over then.
as the three of you will meet outside, as Leon's just kind of like has like a bunch of rocks in his hand and just kind of like flinging them across the yard. They've arrived, all three of them. I hope you enjoyed your night, and now I will enjoy my day because I just woke up with wonderful news. Abaddon is, of course, being well, coerced, put it nicely. But that's something else I learned. Yeah, you did say, yeah, Claudia, you did pick a fight with, well, as she looks at you, I guess Ashley picked a fight with you. In case you forgot, Claudia, you can't just like have like a reason for just shitting on Glamour for like a nobody. As she like says, she was trying to get away. Of course she was. You're a scary motherfucker, and you'd have probably killed her. So, anything else?
Christina's going to say, as Christina will say, is Ashley the reason you couldn't stop Colton from getting into the room and finding out?
She nods. But I got her cell phone with people, contacts, and might be some information. And at that point, Leon kind of like mellows. I was like, okay, that's a redeeming factor.
We have a lead. A man that's been, well, as Christina will first explain the painting she made of Trigon, and then she will explain the conversation she had with him, and including the Mount Vernon seems to be where whoever this is based out of.
Okay. Well, then I suggest you better get on to that. And no more fuck ups. Next time, one of you will have to figure a way how to acquiesce the demands of a fucked up, crazy Fey monarch. Okay, cool. Cool? Are we cool?
Understood.
Yes.
She like turns around and like walks away.
Turning to fucking Fiona.
Morning.
So, in between me doing all the fucking talking with Trigon and talking then with Colton, didn't you couldn't shoot Leon a message?
Yeah, didn't came
Oh,
to my
yeah?
back. I should have done it, yes. I will keep it in mind for next time.
Yeah. Oh, no. I will fucking keep it in mind. I will fucking tell you next time. Because clearly, you are not fucking capable of autonomous action. Also, I could have fucking thrown Trigon under the fucking bus there if I thought it would have been funny or if I thought it would have been nice. So I think you also fucking owe me one. I could still throw Trigon under the fucking bus.
I mean, I do owe you, yes. Big.
Good that we understand each other. Now, I don't know. I don't know if you want to bring Nathan along or if you just want to fuck him before we leave, but wrap it up because we're going to Mount Vernon.
Got it. Where do we meet?
I'm sure there's a bar somewhere. I'll find a place.
Got it. I'll be there.
Good.
So what do we do with Ashley and Colton?
With Colton, gonna be honest, I'm a little mad at him, but I can't blame him for playing the game. But I think we should still have a talk with him all the same. We want the same thing here at the end of the day. He might want it a little differently. With Ashley, I'm going to be honest. Depends on what we find on the phone. If we find more reasonable people to talk to who can convince her to not be a fucking meathead, that's great. If not, we avoid her, let her get herself killed, and that's the end of it.
Let's hope we find something good on the phone then.
Let's hope.
Claudia would say, my contact is in Mount Vernon right now. Don't go and drop it by.
Well, that makes things simpler.
You go alone or tag along if you want.
Yeah, Christina will just nod. I think I'll tag along.
I'll see you guys later.
I will say, Fiona might notice it. Fucking Christina's being a lot warmer towards Claudia than she normally is. Like this, it does not have the usual, let's call it edge that Christina's compliments and the like usually do.
Noted.
I found the perfect AG name.
Grant, you gonna go full 90s hacker and be like, give
Yeah.
me edgy gamer tag?
Yep.
Do more 97! Deathbringer.
Damien Darkblade?
Damien Dark.
Damien Edge. Edgelord. God Killer 3 billion.
As So it's just Christina and Claudia going, right? So
Yeah. I still have like Colton's number. Did he change his number in the course of the year time skip?
No.
I was gonna say, I'll assume for the sake of convenience, no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send him a message that basically says, it just says that, yeah, it just says, I'd like to talk. If you could meet me in Mount Vernon before, or if we could meet before I leave, that'd be great.
Sure. Well, I don't know, Greg. Can I respond? Am I allowed to respond?
I mean, I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
say
just-
probably. Actually, I'm gonna before that because you would have like left the court because otherwise that phone is not gonna the message. Unless you wanted to talk something specifically with Maya, she would have like actual business to it by the time you wake up.
So, yeah, I would like I would just say you would just get like 2 questions basically, just time question mark, place question mark.
Yes. Are Christina and Claudia like leaving like right now?
I mean, she wants to leave as soon as possible, but I mean, she can wait.
Yeah, I would say now if you could, couple hour now if you could, and she'll give a location. If not, we'll meet up in Mount Vernon.
I'm free now. See you soon.
As yeah, I mean, you would both go. As around like probably midday time you get there. As you all kind of like, I mean, you want to meet at the drop spot for like where Claudia's gonna hand out the device.
I would prefer not to do that.
Okay, I was gonna say so. I mean, you can meet with Colton while she like, cause she just has to drop the device at her
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hacker contact, and then
honestly-
just kind of wait.
And yeah, I prefer this to be a less tense meeting as well, anyways.
What
Yeah.
do you mean? It's perfectly fine.
So you can go and meet Colton on your own while she handles that business. You both kind of just meet at the fucking corner.
Colton.
Christina, he's gonna look around, and then you're just gonna see him like slightly relax.
Don't worry, Claudia's dropping something off. That's why I wanted this meeting now. As she'll say, first of all, I do want to mention some people in the club are very upset that some information passed. I mean, they're more mad at others for getting it leaked, but I don't think they're. I think they're still mad at you too, so just be careful about that. I don't really care too much, but now that you know, I think it'd be best if we actually pull together clues on this little investigation.
All right. Do you believe Trigon?
I certainly believe that he him. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I certainly believe that he thinks nobody's manipulating him. But there are a lot of ways you can do that, as I'm sure you're aware.
Mm-hmm.
And
It doesn't
Sorry,
go
go
with
on.
great. It doesn't go without a great surprise, but the pills are magic based.
I figured that, yes.
It's just confirmation versus alchemy and other things. It's something magical.
Do you have any leads?
I know the name and location of a supplier. The person who
Alright.
gave it to the guy who was distributing at the party.
All right, that's a good thing. Good lead. I know about a man. He's I don't actually have anything connecting him to this, but I painted a wonderful little picture of Trigon. A snake was coiled around him, whispering to him, and this man had literal snakes coiling around him. I don't really, no. Could just be a huge coincidence, but I don't really believe in those anymore.
Could it be a Could your painting be a metaphor for mind alteration?
Could be. It's very clear that Christina, does for whatever reason, Christina doesn't like that line of talking for some reason.
If he is mind Grunt, before I finish that thought, because I think I do have the ability to dispel spells and illusions. So, like, if I hypothetically, like Christina's bedlammed right now, because that counts as a spell or illusion. If I just kind of like went up like and did it to her, would it break that or like other mind altering stuff?
So here's how I think. If when she was being bedlammed, you would have used your shatter magic, then it would have nullified. What she is feeling now is like the prolonged effect of being bedlammed. It's like starting a fire, but then the fire kind of like starts actually burning wood. Like you can snuff out the initial fire source, but you can't snuff out the wood that has already started burning.
So if Trigon is possibly being mindfucked,
yes,
I can't.
Depends on the mindfuck, because Bedlam isn't like mental domination. Bedlam is being like influenced subtly and through emotions. Like it's not, you're not being mind controlled.
Okay.
If he's being mind controlled actively, then yeah, it would just kind of like snap him out.
All right. Well, if Trigon is being mind manipulated, I do have a trick that I'm not super skilled in it, but I might be able to snap him out of it.
Christina would nod. Let's save that one a bit. I don't. If we are right, if the assumption here is right, that he is under the effect of something like that, freeing him too soon might cause your supplier and my snake man to disappear. Oh, let's be honest with each other. His name is Victor, and just the supplier. You know about this. Do they have a name?
Grant, I forget their name. I forgot the right.
Carla.
Yeah. She's pedaling in some corner.
Is she
No.
natural?
I asked if he's ever taken the pills around her, and he has, and she's, according to him, nothing. Which I don't know because I don't look in the mirror and see anything. But unless you see something about me, she could be like me.
Grunt. I do have an actual question. The Fae can kind of sometimes look like they maybe have odd proportions in the but otherwise they kind of just look like normal people, right?
Yeah, it depends on the Fae. Some of them look like more distorted than others.
Yeah.
There's many supernaturals that just look like regular people.
Yeah, Christina actually mentioned that there's plenty of supernaturals that look normal. Fae can often maybe look a little weird, but otherwise pass as one of us. If a vampire doesn't bear its fangs, and if a werewolf isn't actively trying to kill you.
Well, Fair enough. I asked if there was any basically security that he noticed, but no. So whoever she is, she's confident enough that she doesn't seem to need the security, or they were just hidden well enough.
How well hidden do you have to be to avoid the gaze of a likely excited, horny college kid?
Fair enough. Just thought I'd bring it to attention. She could be tougher than she looks.
Oh, quite possible, but I don't want to. Okay, all right. Listen, I do a Claudia with me, and Fiona's going to be here, and I hope to God Fiona didn't bring Nathan, but if she did, then we also have Hellhound. That's not nothing.
The
And
Nathan thing
you're
still
here.
going? The Nathan still going on?
Nathan and Trigon, yes.
So did they come with matching collars, or?
You know, I should really gift them I should really gift them that on their anniversary.
It's not my. It's not my job to police what the demons do. Not like that.
You're right. Now, I do want to bring it up again that letting this slip to I don't personally blame you. It's the game, of course. But other people might be mad about it. But if we, and I'm saying we here because Fiona is, to be honest, Fiona is competent when she remembers to do things. She has to be reminded sometimes.
What happened?
Oh, well, I was busy doing all the talking to you, to Trigon, to fucking basically everyone. She decided to not inform Leon that you were at the meeting at all. I don't know what she was doing.
We did leave him alone with Trigon for a bit. And
Yes.
You're not gonna like it, but I think she was just dancing.
Okay. And, well, Ashley was here. I know Ashley was here. And I'm not sure what her little game is, though I think we might find out soon enough. But if the first thing she did was get into an altercation with Claudia, what do you think? Do you think she's going to be any fucking help to this investigation? If she's even here to investigate?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I don't even know what she's even doing back. Did you know she was back?
I didn't, but it seems I didn't. Now, what I'm getting at here, Colton, is that, you know, we are going to have to solve this. Of course, I want to make sure that nothing bad fucking blows up from this. For me, for, you know, the club. And, well, so far, most of these mortals have been lucky enough to run into supernaturals who are well composed when they find out people can see them. How long do you think that will last? Eventually, people are going to get killed over this.
Kids doing drugs in the woods. I can't imagine the werewolves are going to appreciate that.
Exactly. So, we're gonna have to work on this because Fiona is inconsistent and Ashley seems to be... Apparently, she's learned in the year we've been apart that you can just punch your way through any problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she learned. I just figured it's easier to play within the game than try to resist it at this point.
Of course. What the fuck's that quote? The reed bends with the river? It's some fucking bullshit like that.
Some shit like that. Alright. So where do you want to start this investigation?
Alright.
To be honest, I was gonna say Rebecca was pretty clear about that. You ain't starting shit until you get a foothold in this city. Because nobody's gonna talk to you.
Oh, like
yeah.
yeah.
It's like gonna like tell me that they're just gonna either kill you or just avoid you most likely. Like
Alright.
your reputation is not like well known here.
Anything. Yeah.
I'd suggest we start with I suggest we start with the introductions Rebecca so nicely arranged for us.
Yeah. Slow is steady and steady is fast. I don't think I got a name, and I don't, unless we spook her and make her skip town, the drug dealer ain't going anywhere.
Correct.
All right. Well, here's
Alright.
to,
yeah.
I guess, an alliance.
To partnership. Now, unless you do want to have another conversation with Claudia, I don't think you want to come with me.
Nope. I think she is going to kill me one of these days, and I
Yeah,
don't blame her.
she was pretty hurt when it all happened.
It's clear that he opens his mouth to like want to justify it, but also he's just kind of been it's two
And-
reactions. It's Colton, and then also just the Sworn just wanted to play close to chest, so he just kind of is about to say something and then just is like, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, she gets up. She gets up to leave, and yeah, I don't know if you thought that was her saying that to mock you, but it would not have come across that way from her. Like, she actually seems rather upset she actually is rather upset that Claudia was hurt by that. It is, in her mind, still carrying that pain.
Yeah, like there's no other way to put it. Like Colton's not gonna really say anything, but it's clear that there is just a lot of conflicted emotions still there. He just kind of can't express it. Take care of yourself, Christina.
As Christina will just turn and she'll say, "You have a guardian angel looking after me. Thank you, anyways."
You're very welcome.
Yeah, eventually you kind of break off, making your way back to the campus until the meeting with everyone will be some time. But meanwhile, Ashley, you've been recovering at this clinic, sort of, as they'll kind of change your bandages the next day, and after that, one of the nurses will say, I believe you have there was a package for your name. She's gonna hand you like, yeah, she's gonna hand you like a small envelope, and as you sort of like open it, it just contains like a burner cell phone with
Yeah,
like
I flip it open.
one number in it, titled "Call Me."
Yeah, I wander out of the clinic as I give it a ring.
As eventually, like, it rings a few times before someone picks up. You hear a very distorted robotic voice on the other end. Pleasure to meet you, Ashley. My name is E.
E. Really?
No, jokingly.
Ashley does laugh at that.
Recover
What
has.
can I do for you? 'Cause
It's more what I can do for you. This world, Ashley, need friends. We're not gonna make it too far without them, and I'm not talking just about your hunter friends. I'm talking about other people.
Okay. So what? You want to go out for drinks sometime?
No. Your information has been leaked, have been made out. They know at least some of your more superficial, rather, say, your more surface level connection. They will learn about it soon. Now, if I were you, I would quickly scramble, gain a foothold in the city. If you want this problem to be solved.
And what, you're just passing the information along out of the goodness of your heart?
No, you're gonna owe me for this one. I will collect at some point. Unless you want to tell me to go fuck myself and then... well... suppose my help...
This is transactional, I honestly don't care.
Yeah, well... favors for favors. Keep in touch, Ashley. As... just ends.
Yeah.
You will owe Mr. E one favor.
Mystery. Go fuck yourself, Grant.
Listen, I am so fucking tired. I am seeing shadows at the corner of my eyes.
I'd be pretty scared if I saw Shadow in the corner of my room.
Staring at me.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Hey guys, I brought the server along with me.
But yeah, last thing before we end the session is that about a day or so after you've handed off the cell phone, I guess Claudia will tell you, Christina, that yeah, apparently Ashley is in town and she's connected with a hunter group known throughout the region as the Cardinals. And, well, they are here to most likely investigate the same problem, and presumably Rebecca kept them off. But these hunters, well, they're not the worst, but they're not the nicest ones either. So could be worse, could be better, could be worse.
All right. Do we have any other names, any other contacts, or just know that they exist and Ashley's with them?
Here. Fuck is. You have one big name. Graham Brown. This is one of the more like very old hunters that sort of has lots of influence in the Cardinals. And well, it's not too hard from this point to establish contact of your own if you want to, sort of bypassing Ashley.
Yes.
But I will leave that part for next session.